Recording. Alright, Corey, you said you're doing the intro. Come on.
All right, welcome to Unzipping the Files, episode 3, today with our guest, Alexander Miles.
The dumbass today is episode 4.
I was lied to.
Am I a guest? Is that all I am to you?
No, I don't know why you said guest Miles.
I just said guest because it sounded right.
I mean, yeah, but I could have said, I don't know, like you had multiple personality disorder, and the guest star was Jibby, the whimsical, I don't know, teenage man or some shit, and you just like turned to yourself.
I do like it.
You know, I don't talk to myself like that.
It's actually Winslow, the apparition behind me in the closet.
Oh. So actually, let's just do our first topic. Alright, viewers, do you guys talk to yourselves when you're just doing stuff, when you're out and about, when you're, I don't know, shoplifting, when you're shopping responsibly, you know, stuff like that?
I talk seductively to myself whenever I'm winking.
No, usually I just run conversations back in my head. I don't really like, you know, or when I'm thinking, I'm always thinking in complete sentences. Very rarely do I think in like,
We all can imagine ourselves in, like, you can imagine a cube, right? Like, you could imagine, like, a cube just floating in the air.
Yeah, we all have, like, visual.
I don't know. There's some people, some primates that, you know, when they're thinking about stuff, they think only in, like, emotions. They think
yeah,
anger.
like Miles.
Well, I don't know if Miles is a prime ape. I think he's I think he's a little past his prime.
Damn.
Wow.
This is a really depressing podcast.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it is when you don't defend yourself.
They're getting off with personal law already.
I just don't care enough.
Damn.
Aw, shucks.
That doesn't make it any fun to me.
I don't
Gee
need
whiz.
to defend myself. I already know I'm the highlight of these podcasts.
Yeah. I'm glad you have confidence.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, absolutely.
This world of tanks, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, transition to a more positive topic.
Wait, we didn't talk about the first topic at all. We just shit on Miles for like 3 minutes.
That was the first topic. What do you mean?
Wait, was that?
That was the topic? Are you serious?
Like, holy
It's
shit,
in the notes. It's in the list. What do you mean? It is number one.
That was the
topic? I was shitting on Miles for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's called
Alright, next topic.
Ignoring that topic, see, today's gonna be a short one. We're going camping tomorrow, obviously. I really want to talk about the Mario Bros. Movie. So let's just go with this first. If you had to, first of all, we all watched it. You had to rank every character within the movie from like your favorite, like the 6 main characters, from your favorite to least favorite. What would it be? Now I consider the 6 main: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, DK, and Toad.
So you said Mario, Luigi, Peach, DK, Bowser,
and Toad.
This is a shitty tier list. This is an awful tier list.
It's not a tier list. It's just like, because honestly, I like Luigi, but he goes kind of low on it. Because I'm sure I like the scenes he was in.
He wasn't in any? Like almost enough?
He wasn't in enough of scenes, yeah.
So see, that's like I like Luigi a lot. Just as a character, I think he's a whimsical, goofy little guy. I think like the cowardly aspect is kind of funny. I was wishing he was in more scenes, but he didn't get a lot of screen time.
Not at all. And he played so hard that I'm scared of everything card at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got a little redemption arc, but like a lot. But most of the time was him cowering or being imprisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite scenes within the movie was the like Bowser interrogating Luigi, going with the good old. Is he desirable? The princess is. Well, if she's a saint woman, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's pretty good,
yeah.
Alright, then rank them. You said, you know, we're ranking them. Rank them yourself.
Yeah.
Where would you rank?
Oh, I like probably DK, Mario, Peach. No, wait, it's DK, Bowser. Probably Mario, Peach. They're probably the same, honestly. Then Toad, and then Luigi.
Okay.
I just like DK's like his quick turns on insults to insult Mario immediely. I just thought they were funny.
I thought they were.
They're absolutely good.
Oh, my cat also thinks I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yo, he's right.
It's crazy that they developed DK as a character. Like he actually has personality. He's not just Donkey Kong. If that makes sense.
Crazy to give him a voice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, apart from the rap, and the rap was still in the movie.
So good. Does he like sing Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong was a cool cameo. Dixie Kong was a cool cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever see the cool uncle? Or not uncle?
No.
The one with the glasses.
The Funky Kong.
Yeah.
Nah, we didn't see him. Sadly, no.
They even
Or
made
maybe
for the
we
sequel.
did. Maybe he's the guy who was driving the car.
The very beginning.
Yeah.
You're right.
And he could have
No,
been.
but
Perhaps.
to go on and rank my characters, I think I have to say my favorite character in the whole thing, probably Mario, followed by DK, followed by Toad, Peach, Wario, and then Luigi.
There's no
Wait,
way.
wait. Luigi was not in the movie. No, go back. Luigi was not in the fucking movie. Go back. Backtrack right now.
Oh no!
Right now.
No. But like, to defend my point here, they're all good characters. I think none of them felt
No, seriously, Wario was
super
not in the
bad.
movie.
To defend my point, Wario is the
When
best
did I say
character.
Wario?
You said Wario and then Luigi.
Oh, I meant Bowser. I'm sorry. Bowser and then Luigi at the end. Reason being, I felt like Bowser was his screen time was better than Luigi's screen time, even though I don't think either of them really got a ton of screen time.
Bowser had really good screen time. What?
That's what I'm saying. But I don't think his character was as full-fledged as like Mario, the star of the thing. Or DK.
Is this like how you ranking these characters based on how fleshed they are, or how like enjoyable they are?
How enjoyable they are.
What? You thought Mario's character was that?
No, I didn't think
enjoyable?
any character was. No, this is like they're very close to each other. Like this is a close grouping.
No, I thought Bowser was way funnier than Mario. Like the scenes he has.
Sometimes.
I really like the scene where he's like, "And then we're gonna get married." Everyone's like,
Yes, and everyone's
I was
like,
like, huh?
"Wait, what? What was this in the plan?" He's like, "Well, what if she says no? We'll burn down the kingdom."
and everyone like that.
So cheering. Like just scenes like that, those are so good. Or like the Bowser, him singing for the first
Or him
time.
singing twice. Yeah, the first time and the second time was funny.
Jack Black killed it as Bowser.
Not that it was bad. Well, I couldn't hear anything but Tenacious D when he was singing. If I'm being honest, it just sounded like Tenacious D, like Jack Black's band.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's
That makes
it sounded
sense,
like
yeah.
him.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's also like he's voicing the character. He is singing like if you have like Taylor Swift voicing somebody, it's gonna sound like Taylor Swift singing. You know.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that just makes sense to me.
Mhm.
All right, you're up, Miles.
I think Jorge's was dog shit list. Continue, Miles.
I would probably say like Bowser, DK, Peach, Mario, Toad, Luigi. That'd probably be my list. I just really,
Low.
I liked Bowser overall. I think Jack Black fucking killed it, and I think it gave a whole new personality to what people see Bowser as.
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like in most,
Well, I like that he wasn't just evil to be evil.
right?
Like, he was just
exactly.
being a weirdo, basically. And the same way that he is in like Odyssey.
Like the one part where he proposes to her and he like talks about like coming out of his shell or something like that. That
Yeah.
shit is so
Yes.
fucking
That-
funny.
Oh my god, that was
dumb-
so
that
great.
joke. That terrible joke.
The wingman Kamek just fucking, you're doing great. You're killing it.
That whole scene is fucking
That
like
was so-
comedy gold. Like,
Yeah, that was
just
great.
So good. So that's
I
why
really,
that was the best part to me. Like it's just whole like Bowser's like corniness throughout the entire movie. It was just fantastic.
I really wanted the scene where like he and Kamek are like role playing almost. I really wanted the turtles like open the door, them both just kind of freeze for a second, like you didn't see this. Like
Yeah.
I really wanted to acknowledge
No.
like this is weird.
The turtle did not think it was weird at all. It was completely unfazed when it saw him do that. That
This
was
is a
insane.
normal thing.
That's
Every
not
day.
the first time. I'm surprised for how much Kamek was in the movie. They didn't advertise him at all, like as like one of the big six.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not a huge name. Like,
Yeah.
so that's probably.
Also, he was kind of just a slapstick character. Like, he was just there to kind of glue scenes together.
Yeah, sometimes
Like,
literally.
"Sire, this is happening."
Yeah. So sometimes literally, like when Bowser and Kim got like glued to each other, and they started just like running around. That was a funny scene. But yeah.
Dude, I can't believe they added that scene of Toad and Yoshi kissing, like mouth to mouth, all sloppy. That weird call, but it was fun.
Yeah, 196 called it. 196 called it.
I swear, yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of Mario calling DK that word, but whatever floats your boat in Japan's race relations.
All right.
You mean monkey? He did like I think that whatever.
Well, TJ, if you're comfortable saying that,
Yeah, Miles was like repeating it
Whoa,
extensively throughout the movie. He said that was his
definitely
favorite
not
part.
Whoa, hold on. Nah, Cap. There's a big Cap. Hold on. There's a big Cap. Chris was there, so Chris was automatically the go-to for that. Hold on, not me.
No, but Chris isn't here
No,
today.
Chris isn't here right now.
Oh, come on! Don't default it to the. Don't default it to me. Come on.
Now you're the only other white guy.
To the white guy. Don't default it to the white guy.
Sucks to suck.
A fucking like that'll be something Chris does. Like, he'll like walk up to me. He's like, "Dude, I swear to God, I'm playing with fucking apes." I'm like, "Chill, dude. Like, chill, dog. Like, chill."
He doesn't think it's weird because he just heard a German or an Austrian guy say it in the World of Tanks lobby, right? But it just sounds so wrong when he says it.
Oh yeah, it sounds terrible when he says it. I'm like, you know how bad that sounds, Chris. Please don't say that in public.
Yeah. The same way he was telling us, he said pecking order from that call with the customer.
That was so funny. Oh my god.
The perfect example of how don't joke about things that you don't want coming out at the worst moment. You know what I mean? All it takes is one time you say something wrong and you fucked up.
I don't know, I just love the idea of like doing a misslip on us or something like that. You're like, yeah, the pecking order is this, and that person being like, oh, now there's a pecking order, huh?
I don't know what made him want to say that to a customer. I would have to be fucking insane to say the words pecking order to a customer, because now it's like, now we're gonna introduce the idea of favoritism to certain people, and I'm like, that's not what you want to be doing to somebody that already can't find the product they need.
Yeah, someone that's already mad at you.
Those guys already pissed at me. I really don't think me saying pecking order is gonna make him any happier. So, but TJ, what's your list on this movie?
Oh man, I want to say Bowser, then Donkey Kong, then Toad, then Peach, then I'd say Peach and Mario are closer to being tied. So maybe Peach then Mario. If I'm forgetting anyone, then put them down below. If I'm forgetting, they weren't important. So yeah. I honestly,
you forgot Wario.
Well, he's not important. Honestly, my favorite. So like my favorite scenes, or at least like the ones that were funniest, were like with some of the background characters. Like so there's two specific scenes. Spoilers. Where like people just straight up die. Really, there's three where people just like actually just die. And there's but in two of them, it's just like it's just funny. So like there's one where like this background character, they have this Mario Kart-esque scene, and this guy slips on a Mario Kart banana peel. And he goes like hurtling towards this like shop or something. He lets this like this actual scream like he's like this. It's like they actually threw someone off a cliff with a microphone and a mile long cable. It was just oh my god.
That I guess it is an ape, right? That ape literally careened straight into a house, right? And you see like the whole stand erupt in flames, like mushroom cloud and all.
Yeah, and the other one is like a King Babam. I don't know his actual name, but like the Babam from N64 that has
Mario
64. It's got the big mustache in the crown. Like at some point, like Peach lights his fuse with a flaming arrow. And he kind of doesn't react at first. He's like, and then like when the wick has maybe like a centimeter left, he's like,
come on.
And he explodes and he dies.
Explodes.
It's the funniest thing.
I thought you were gonna bring up the one of the most iconic scenes from the movie. The blue shell turtle.
That was funny for different reasons. Those two are just. I think those two are funny because it's unexpected and it's completely morbid. That one is that one's like you don't think about it because you see the shell, you don't see a person. But yeah, so like the other scene that stands out was this like specific Koopa Troopa was going after Mario and to an extent Donkey Kong. He had this really souped up vehicle, kind of like the Killdozer, if you know what that is. And he was like pursuing them on Rainbow Road, and at some point his car blows up, and he's like, "You guys are getting away." And he's like, "Blue shell," or
No
shell,
one
whatever.
escapes the blue
No,
shell.
you missed the part where
That's
he's
it.
in a fiery wreckage. You see him come out of the fiery wreckage. He says, "You're not getting away," and his fucking wings, woo! And then he says, "Blue shell," and fucking goes out.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
escapes the
And
blue shell.
he turns into the blue shell and suicide bombs onto that.
Yeah. Chris was telling us he wanted him to like put on a headband and pretend he's a kamikaze bomber. I was like, Chris,
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't think that
That
should have
was
happened.
Chris's target.
Cancel,
Where he's
Chris.
like, yeah, guys, why is he a Japanese like kamikaze fighter? I think that'd be the coolest thing. It's like, what?
Hold on,
I-
did he actually say this? Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? What was this?
I asked him like, I'm like, you want to put like the bandana and like try to drive the vehicle into Rainbow Road and that causes the explosion? He's like, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, there's no like, I don't know if Japan would reference something like that. It'd be kind of weird for them to bring up like, yeah, it's cool
it
as
would
hell.
be.
That'd be incredibly bizarre, yes.
you have a tendency to deny war crimes, so I'm kind of
talk to
putting
him.
that out there.
Nintendo also is very, very big on their public image. I don't think that would have done them well.
Yeah,
See-
definitely are.
One of the best parts about the Mario movie, from just watching it, and I was talking to Hori about it, is how all the characters took themselves somewhat seriously. No one was very obviously just there for gags. Like,
Mhm.
if something was funny, it was just funny. The first scene is like the most funny. Like the first scene of the Mushroom Kingdom is hilarious. With Mushroom Kingdom, when Bowser's invading the penguins,
Yeah.
everything's just going hard as hell. You see the Legionnaire of the flying Koopas just come out of from the skies.
Yeah.
And all the little
that
penguins
first
come
scene,
out. Yeah.
That was a crazy. To me, like that made me think like, oh fuck, this might actually be like some crazy hard movie. I thought it was gonna be like some kids movie. I was like, this actually looks kind of crazy.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks
right?
so epic.
Yeah.
And even then, like, even when the penguins are failing with their attack, they don't play it as a joke either. They still play it as, do you yield?
What was
I
up with
do
that
not.
fucking? What was the thing stuck down in the prison with the rest
Oh,
of them?
the
That's-
Luma.
Is that actually what what
Yeah,
actually is that
What
thing?
is it?
I'm pretty sure it's a Luma.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure
Like
out
the
what
Mario
that
Galaxy
outfit
one.
was.
Oh, was
It
it?
was just an eyeless. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's the only thing
It
I
also
recognized
like
it from was Super Mario
Yeah,
Galaxy.
in the world of the sane are insane, or some shit like that. Or the only thing for sure is the sweet release of death.
because
The
I
penguin's
remember
going, please stop.
There you go. I put the picture for you guys, but not.
yeah, because
I don't want us-
because it looks a little bit different from your typical Luma. And so,
It does?
I didn't know.
But no, I still think it's a Luma.
Let's do some
Like, that just
research
makes
real
sense to me.
quick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like let me.
Pull up some tabs real quick. Do some research.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, 'cause
also
like-
looking at. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
looking
close up
at
my
the
Rule
quotes.
34 tabs.
This is another one, yeah.
It's like that fucking video that dude like typing with bass boosted fucking noises behind it. He's like sweating profusely.
Yeah, no, it's like that one where it's like, oh yeah, I have it in my browser. Oh shit, and it's like Megamind. Oh shit, switching through all the, scrolling through it, goes to the wallpaper. Oh fuck, opens up gallery. Oh shit.
Let's see if I can find one of those. I remember one for like a girl trying to pick an outfit where she was like, "Hey, you think about this outfit I found?" And I was like, "Oh shit, no wait, no."
Oh.
So does I guess I guess the introduction of a Luma to the film does hint at the idea that someone like Rosalina could be in a future film. I guess.
Coming at me, I wonder who does.
Ah,
Actually, it also hints like when Peach and Mario are having their moment, and she's like, "You're a human too, and I'm a human. I don't know where I'm from." And he's like, "Maybe you're from on my world." And she's like, "There's a lot of galaxies out there." I was like, "Damn, son, you just got put in place. Put in place." She said, "Nah." Just a soft, nah.
Nah.
Not an outright rejection, but a pretty subtle rejection.
Oh my God,
Actually, I
it's-
do like that they didn't shove that down her throat like the Mario Peach romance.
Oh,
Like,
I
it was
was
kind of
thinking
there. They were
about
kind of flirty, but it wasn't really a thing.
that.
Oh, actually, also, so where they might have confirmed it like more than not, because if I'm remembering correctly, Peach came through when they flashed back to Baby Peach. She came through the same tube that Mario came through, the one that looked linked to Earth.
they're gonna be
Oh, you say
related.
that right? They're gonna be cousins. They're gonna be just brother and sister.
Well, no, I mean, like, if she's from Earth, then God knows who she's related to. I'm just saying, she might actually be from Earth.
Oh fuck!
No, it's gonna be like that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
To be fair, my opinion of that was what's it called? I don't really care that she doesn't have a backstory. Now, I would have preferred that when she first saw the Toads, rather than just put a pacifier in their mouths, she was kind of like, when they asked like, "Who are you?" She would have been like, "I'm a princess," because she like had a toy tiara or something like that on, and that's why they just assume she's their princess.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Right.
Not just randomly Deus Ex Machina getting made a princess.
Yeah, like randomly she got turned into the princess because she's taller than all of them.
I think I've seen that happen a couple of times in media. It is a cool moment to see like link backs like that.
Where it's like why is she the princess? I don't know. She said she was when we found her. Dude, that one Toad with the deep voice, cool as hell.
The fucking strategist, like the war games guy.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I
Actually, I
hope
really like the
sake,
castle's design.
princess.
Like down to like the stained glass mural, like in the top of it. It just looks like the N64 castle. It looks so cool.
I mean, it did look good. I was telling Joaquim before we went to this thing, like, what would be like a checklist of things that would like blow your mind if you got to see in the movie at any point. And I didn't get the Wario one. I somehow got the ELO reference. That's always on my checklist for any movie.
I couldn't believe it either.
Mr.
That
Blue
was
Sky
insane.
popped up, dude. I'm like, you're killing me.
It just fit. It fit really well. All the music actually fit pretty well, and it was all like '80s music. Like they definitely did it on purpose.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I kind of wish fuck, what's it like the actual voice of Mario. I forget his name now. Charles Martinet. So he had a cameo in the beginning. And it kind of like did like a brief little nod to like a why, like Mario had like a very overly Italian accent. And like Charles Martinet is in the corner, and he's like an old plumber, and he has some brief dialogue. I think it would have been cooler if like that was Mario's dad, and there was some just more presence there. But I think it was fine as is.
Like a Stan Lee style cameo would have been cool.
Yeah, like it was already Stan Lee level where it was like not even a minute long. If it would have been more involved, I think it would have been neat. But it was fine as is.
I like said, going back to like the fact that nothing gets explained. I like the idea that we just know that Mario has a family. Nothing has to like be mentioned with it.
And also,
they didn't make it a big deal that he had a family. He just had a family because of course he does.
And that's when he completely abandons them. They show no goodbye scene. He just leaves.
Oh, you say that, but I almost feel like it's implied that he's like.
Oh no, it's definitely implied. But nothing shows what happened.
Yeah.
Well, too, I was also gonna say like, none of his family reacted that weirdly about the idea of like, there's this giant gorilla hugging me and my son that's apparently talking. Like, they showed there's so little regard for. Wait, there's a giant turtle came out the ground and tried taking over Brooklyn. It's all like, woo, they saved.
Yeah.
He was also breathing fire hot enough to just almost instantly melt a fucking manhole cover.
Yes. I was more impressed that Luigi was able to hold it without it getting so hot instantly.
I thought that was
metal gets way too hot to touch before it melts. It really does.
We'll see. That's just part of his bravery arc. He developed enough to do that.
Continuity flaw, I noticed it in the movie. Bowser rips off a good chunk of Luigi's mustache in that one scene. Luigi still has a full mustache next scene you see him.
I noticed that too. I was thinking it might have like snapped. Maybe it wasn't like a full like tear off. I don't know.
But that scene where he's interrogating him is still like hilarious.
That was good. That was really good.
You think I know every other mustachioed man that's wearing identical outfit like I am, but different color?
Also a hat with the letter of the first name on top.
Because I don't. Alright, let's see if we can make you talk. Goes for a single hair on his mustache.
See, that was the other performance I liked. Charlie Day as Luigi was very funny. I was looking forward to that since the announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Day as Luigi is one of my favorite casting choices.
Hey, you say these like actors. This means nothing to me.
Well,
I just thought Charlie Kirk
Well, I like Charlie
and his
Day.
small face.
it's because you don't watch Always Sunny.
You also don't watch any media.
Oh no.
I don't know. I've been rewatching Clanad. I'm on episode 4.
No, you'd be on episode 8 if you watched it on 2-tone speed.
No, you're right. You're
He was
right.
telling me, he's like, I found out this trick. If you hit F12 and you go down here at this specific part of the dialogue, you can change the playback speed to way different numbers. So you can go way higher than times 2.
Oh no, it's in Chromium-based browsers you can just go in the console things and just input some code and you can. I think,
Yeah, it's a phone.
You can also do it in Firefox.
Well, I mean, like a lot of browsers, yeah. I'm just saying the ones I know it works on, but yeah.
OperaGX doesn't work.
It does. OperaGX is Chromium based.
No, I'm gonna
This
keep
video
talking
is
out of my
sponsored
ass. Oh, can I? Before you interrupt, you want to talk about what just happened to your team, brother?
It lost, yes. What the fuck?
6-3, baby! Get clapped on. The real flapping begins from the Blue Jays.
Nah, we'll win tomorrow.
Wait,
They got
y'all
one freeze from him.
Y'all lost to the Blue Jays.
They
Somehow.
lost to the Blue Jays. Can I say?
How'd you lose
to the
Blue Jays?
Slaps no more.
Dude, it should have been 3-4. This blows.
Was there
Yeah,
a
dude, they had
critical
one error. Yeah, and like the fourth, they had one error where Brandon Lowe just let the ball completely go past them. Instantly, we had 2 runs. Instantly. And they definitely would have contained it to 1, if he hadn't made that error. And we would have got it out because we were on 2 outs. Sucks to suck.
Yeah, well.
That's
Now, our
crazy.
starting pitcher, kept them to 1 run until the 5th, did injure his knee. So I pray to God he's going to play tomorrow. He needs to play tomorrow.
blows.
Yeah.
Definitely
Anyway,
salute the Tampa
we
Bay
have
Rays
two-
for.
We have 2 injured, pitchers right now. They're at the very top of our starting lineup thing. So we don't have Tyler Glasgow because he has an injury. And Jeffrey Springer's got injured yesterday.
Looks to suck.
Mhm.
Looks to suck.
It's we lost so many runs today because we just didn't have enough good ones.
Alright, y'all have to sub in Spencer Strider now from the Braves.
Nope. Are you saying sponsors? Who are our sponsors this week?
Oh. Do we have a sponsor?
Sorry.
This week's sponsor is the Tampa Bay Rays. We'd like to thank the Tampa Bay Rays, who are going 13-1 in the season now, for sponsoring this video.
Flap.
Even though they just lost to the Toronto Blue Jays somehow. I don't know how y'all did that, but sucks to suck.
Looks to suck.
Someone's saying the umpire fucking sucks in that game for both sides.
Was it Angel Hernandez?
I don't
No.
know. You know, they do umpire scorecards on Twitter.
Do they really?
I'm
Cool. It shows you how many calls they missed and if they
Alright, let
favored
me
one
look up
team more than
Angel
another.
Hernandez and just see
Oh yeah,
what
he's
pops up first.
a super famous. Just look up umpire scorecards, and you can look at the
I
most
just want to
recent
see
games.
what his. I'm trying to see what his cards are like this year if he's still
Yeah.
umping.
You can literally click on umpire. Let's see. Show me umpire data from.
See, we should delete the umpire. We have machines. We have technology. Why don't we just use it?
You're telling
we
me
make the bases.
you're gonna play some red-blooded American jobs with cold steel?
I just
Yep,
fuck you,
absolutely.
liberal.
Put an NFC chip and the gloves and just put it in the entire clothing, right? Of the base runners. Make the little the base, one of those NFC
I don't think
things.
Angel Hernandez has done anything this year, has he?
I just found an account that on Twitter that's just called @Where'sAngelH.
Crazy.
No.
I don't-
It's a whole
It's
conspiracy.
literally, it is just following his performance every game. Oh my
You think
god.
'cause those kind of trackers should be illegal on Twitter? Do you think
No.
someone should be able to just permanently be this is the current location of this celebrity?
Okay, so if it's
I mean,
public information already, I don't think it's a huge. I don't think it's I think okay. Let me rephrase. If it's public information already, like with the Elon Musk thing, where someone's just taking public data and reorganizing it, I think that makes it very very technically legal. It's okay, but I'm not sure if that should be really allowed on a platform. I think Twitter should probably consider taking that down.
Like I know we all like to
Maybe.
say something about what's it called, you know,
Your boy Elon? Yeah, I know.
Elon Musk like complaining about his.
Miles, you told me
However-
you're Elon's biggest fan.
I'm definitely not.
Said you bought Tesla stock really 3 days ago?
We're gonna have to come up with like just an episode recap that's just fat caps by Jorge.
Jorge trying to gaslight Miles,
Yeah, Jorge
Chris into
gaslighting
shit.
Miles. That is literally.
See, but all that video is gonna be is me trying to gaslight you and Chris one-upping you with the bullshit. Because when I tell Chris this shit, he's like, "Yep, I bought them. Yeah, didn't you buy some for Turning Point USA? I saw that you were buying some stock." Yeah, he's gonna hit me with something like that. Just watch.
I will say I do. I'm a big fan of the whole Starlink thing. I think it's about time
The
we
internet thing is cool.
actually have like a more consistent satellite internet
Mm-hmm.
because things like HughesNet suck ass. I mean, they're just not consistent. But I saw the first installation of it actually at a local customer's house. It was just on the roof. I'm like, what the heck is that? He's like, that's Starlink. I'm like, yo, I've never seen it before.
Cool. You know, during storms, how much internet do you get?
2 megabits per second.
Yeah, right. Latency.
Where's
350.
that old image? It says like Miles internet at 2 kilobits per second or something like that.
I don't. Somewhere lost to time.
I'll see if I have it real quick.
While you're looking for that, you guys ready for a new topic?
Guess so. Give some topics.
All right. So I got 2 juicy ones. Okay.
Ooh.
What do you prefer? Trout fishing or bass fishing? That's topic number 1. And topic number 2. Would you sell your sperm? And if so, for how low of a price?
I'm going with the sperm one. That's way more interesting than fucking trout versus
Yeah,
bass
I wanna
fishing.
hear
No,
our
but we
conversations.
could talk about fishing instead.
Oh God, no.
See, Jorge, you
on.
get like a yes or no question on the first one.
Yeah,
Come
like you
on,
literally
damn.
asked us to choose.
No, that's not a yes or no. It's not a yes or no. It's a what do you prefer? Trout or bass fishing?
So it's
And
a
after
one or
that,
two
you can just
question.
talk about what
It's
kind
still
of
binary.
There's
God
so many
damn.
different ways.
The second was still more interesting. Come on, you knew what you were doing.
Sperm
Come
one
on.
was
no,
way better.
If I sell my sperm, like, does it become is it just anybody can buy it and we just walk
You go
up
to a
and just
sperm bank,
buy
let's
it?
go.
Well, I
sperm
did say
bank.
just so. So, if you want to do like what I do and just put it in a Tupperware in the fridge labeled cum and just sell it, on the corner, you can. That counts.
I always notice mine go missing when I put them in the fridge.
They don't know the
You know
difference.
what-
The customers don't know the difference.
You know what's weird?
80% of the same DNA.
My jar of milk in the fridge has always been restocked. It's like, I swear I use a lot, but like the bar never really goes down. It's weird.
Yeah, it turns to like lechera.
Man, dude, that scene
Oh,
in the Mario
that's so
movie
gross.
where they put Bowser in the cum jar was terrifying.
Oh yeah,
It really
that actually
was.
happened in the movie. He put Bowser in a tiny fucking jar at the end. It's like, oh no.
Oh, dude, TJ
fuck,
instantly
oh,
turned
fuck,
to me.
you
He was
did it.
like, "Oh no, Bowser's in the cum jar."
No. I just like how smooth Mario was when he's like, "See, I told you I'd get you a pet turtle."
Mario and Bowser are
He
both.
got
Man of his
game.
word,
He's
man
got
of his
game.
Yeah, he rizzed her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes sir. Mario, when you gonna teach me how you riz them up like that, bruh?
Now Bowser has the real riz.
Yeah,
Of course.
dude, yeah,
That's
You
why
really
I
got
always
me
wanna
get
rep
out of
yourself
my
for the highest,
shell.
obviously.
No, I just really like the part where he's singing. Both of his songs had a section where he's just like, "Peach, peach, 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 peach."
Peaches,
that-
peaches, peaches.
Yeah,
That or what's it called? The fucking scene where I love the scene where he slams the fucking fingers to that click on the thing.
yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
My lipstick cover.
No,
No.
See, I'm not
What do
sure if
you
it would
say,
have been funnier if he just went no and kept walking out, or no, and plus Payne is like the best teacher, or whatever. I think it would have been funnier if it was just nah or no, and he just walks out
And
singing.
just walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Bowser's mentality lacks that like sarcastic humor side completely though. Like he's just the intention of Bowser throughout all of the Mario games is just to get the princess. Like he's never had like a sarcastic side to him in anything he does.
You know what? I think they portrayed that perfectly fine within this movie. The like
About to
Bowser's
say.
just in love with Peach. Yeah, okay, go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And all
No.
his Koopas are scared of him because he shoots fire out of his mouth and he's giant.
He's the biggest
Yeah.
Koopa. I mean, there's that one scene where he fucking kills that one Koopa.
Yeah, he fucking sets him on fire. And then he turns into an undead Koopa.
Dry bones, yeah.
The only game I think I remember ever seeing like Bowser having somewhat sarcastic lines is Bowser's Inside Story. he has like some sarcastic lines here and there in the dialogue.
Yeah.
All the Mario RPGs have like way better characterizations than Mario things.
Well, that's why it's an RPG.
Yeah, like
You know?
in the real one, yeah. Wait, this fucking post saying the streak ends at 13 on the baseball subreddit was posted 14 minutes ago. It has 257 comments already.
What is the drama unveiling here? We need to sort by new.
Nah, everyone's like, it was nice while it lasted.
I fucked him over.
That is one thing. The top thing is
Yeah,
the
right?
this. I can't wait to see the scorecard for this. It was fucking shit for both teams. It's like everything on the
Better
outside
be
was a
alright.
strike. Nah,
I
I'm
knew it
going
was
for.
gonna be I knew it was
This
gonna
is
be
so
really
eerie.
far-fetched, but I was really hoping for like a Bowser's Inside Story reference somehow with like one of the specific things within that realm. But I was like, that'd be really far-fetched for a Mario movie.
Oh,
I get it,
heartburn.
Miles. You're into war. I get it. You want to see them get eaten by Bowser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you just let us know. Miles.
If they did-
Miles, will you
It's like
explain? Will you explain to people what vor is and why you're so into it?
This is another highlight.
When you
of the
said
video.
it, 6 of my favorites on my website, toolbar are vor. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, let me pull up my. I don't have my phone on me. I can't even make a bit.
Yeah, but you,
You
Miles.
can't pull up your porn on your phone. It's pull up
Yeah.
on your computer.
Yeah, at least
Miles,
share my
when-
screen
when
real
you
quick, guys.
said-
I messed up the stream.
When you said, I don't want to just get in her, I want to get in her. What did you mean by that?
I didn't say that.
You did. You said it last night at the movie theater.
Yeah. So also, Miles, I noticed when you stuffed that bag of popcorn under your shirt and started patting your flabby belly, and you're like, I can feel him squirming. I thought that was weird. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It was weird. Why did you do that?
Miles, I heard
that
you
is so
moan.
Why
lonely.
did you feel compelled to do such a thing?
Well, for me, it was mainly just more of like a. I don't know. It's just. It made me feel like a normal person, not being 140 pounds. Just having a little bit of a belly for once, just flapping around. Just.
Mm-hmm. And why do you
Like a
think that makes you feel like a normal person?
Oh, it doesn't. This is just a bit.
So Miles, I also like.
Well, why do you think this is just a bit? Like, what makes you think this is just a bit?
So Miles, I also noticed.
Started 3 years ago, man. Oh, jeez, man.
We're not doing this on board.
Half of this video is gonna go on this fucking highlight video where I'm getting
Yeah,
gaslit.
something like that.
So Miles, I
Goddamn.
noticed that in the Mario movie when they got swallowed by the giant eel, I heard you moan beside me. What do you mean by
I
that?
heard you lick your lips.
No, you say moan, but it was more of a "I'm coming" kind of sound. Ah! Mamma mia!
Well, like I turned around and I'm not trying to be like obvious, like too so obvious. Miles seems like you want to be so,
Like-
but he was going like,
Yeah, you held that popcorn just like conveniently where I wouldn't be able to see your cock, but Chris got a full
Okay.
show.
I was gonna say TJ wrapped like his arm around 3 different people and finally got to my fucking little popcorn tray. So that's why I
And
was
he grabbed
like,
your dick.
So see, Miles, I think it's also interesting. Like earlier today when you were talking about your camping gear, how you were like, yeah, man, I got this really tight sleeping bag. Man, it'll be like I'm squirming around doing backstrokes and some big no stomach acid. It's gonna be I'm gonna be all constricted into like some because it's like some
Hold on.
bubble swallowed.
Yeah, you said
It was
the
really rude
inside is
when you were
red
bragging
and
about that.
slimy.
When it's just a
Hold
sleeping
on.
bag. Why are
Hold
you? Why are you so into this? It's so weird.
Can I see Jorge's topic sheet?
Yeah, sure. You want me to put it up?
Is it actually just say troll Miles for the entirety of the
No,
podcast?
I did have
I
that
fully
sperm
believe
thing on
if
it.
it says that.
but I will add that next time.
Just troll Miles throughout the entire podcast. Okay.
No, but let's go back to the original topic then, the sperm. So, starting with you, Miles, would you sell your sperm?
What's the average price of sperm?
Yeah, how much does it go for?
Well, let's find out.
Average price.
That would be my
of-
first look at is like, how much does it go for?
Well,
So
I see, 400 to 2,000.
It varies a lot.
No, just so everyone knows for the record, I put myself as Miles when I was looking this up. It says not on
Yeah.
my search history, it's on
I
Miles.
said as a Caucasian, 6'1" male,
Oh my
I
god.
give you an extra inch.
Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Now I'm 8 inches taller than Chris.
See, I put in the description box a 3-inch cock. Like, I don't know, the value jumped after that one, but...
Fuck me.
Yeah, apparently because it travels less distance from balls to exit, it's like worth more. You know, it's just
Oh,
it
Miles,
degrades less.
it
I
is more
gave you a
efficient,
half inch and you're still complaining?
Yeah, like,
Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking sit here, dude. Like, I'm done talking.
okay. So that's your average price, 400 to 2,000. Would you sell it for 1,000?
Hell yeah, I would. What the fuck? Who would not sell sperm
I
for
think
1,000?
that's in everyone. Yeah, right. Hell yeah! Can I get an
I'm trying to
A
think, like-
for A yo?
I'm trying to think of like if there's a
From everyone?
downside to it, because like I mean, all you're doing is just
All right, then I'm gonna go super low now. Would you sell it for $200?
Hell yes.
$20.
Yes.
Would you sell it for $20, Miles?
$20 is probably a little low for me. I'd probably
Yeah,
sell
$20.
it for
You gotta drive yourself to the donation center, beat off with their shitty magazines because they don't let you use your phone. And the nurse is a guy, and he has to watch.
Ah.
Oh, fuck, man. At least 200 then. Fuck that. Especially
No,
if
not
you
even just a
watch
guy,
me.
just an old person.
Are they wearing
Yes,
open-toed
those are.
shoes?
No,
Ah.
they've got fucking boots, steel toe boots on specifically for that
No, now we're going back up on. We're going back up the horseshoe.
purpose. Yeah.
Man, that's kind of hot.
Steel two boots.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, they've got those sneakers on that have like the toes cut out. It fits around each of the toes. The ones that look terrible.
I'm instantly turned off. Dude, you're killing my boner.
That's okay. So $20. $20. You wouldn't do it with all that inconvenience.
Hell no.
You're adding inconvenience.
I don't think I would either. I don't think I would either.
I don't
You said
know.
convenience?
I'm wasting more money on the gas.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your lowest price then? If that's what you have to go through.
$50.
I would have said 40, but yeah, 50 makes sense too.
Hmm.
Because 40 fills up my gas tank. There's no way I can spend that much gas. And it's like a gas tank and maybe
Well,
some.
I like to keep my car cooled in the summer. I just leave it on the entire
Yeah.
time.
It's a drive-through beat off. It's like a window at CVS. You just have to sit in that spot, beating off in your car, and then you hand it to them in like a pill bottle.
Yeah, just give me a
So,
bottle. Please fill this up. Do not hand that to me in my hand.
If you have too much, just we don't need it. Throw it away.
Dump some of it off the side of the car real quick. We don't need that much.
Yeah. We need the initial load. The initial load is the most fertile. Everything else, just throw it away. It doesn't matter.
So when I guess someone goes to a sperm bank to acquire sperm, do they know like the characteristics of who they get
Yes.
sperm from?
Some
Yes,
do.
I'm
I
pretty
think.
sure.
I think yeah. I think you there's a case kind of recently where some guy had donated so much that that there was a true risk of the recipients and the offspring with the sperm could like unknowingly get together and enact incest. And this was traced and they had the info to tell the guy stop. So
Stop sending us your cum. We don't need it.
It is.
It's
is
too
crazy
much.
stuff, yeah. And also
We've got 5 years frozen.
some of the acceptance rates are also pretty low, so they screen a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna
No.
screen. I'm pretty sure.
Would it be
medical
racist of them to screen short people? Like, if you're below this line, you're not allowed to donate cum.
I think that is true. I think there
I'm
is a minimum
fairly-
height
I'm
for
pretty
stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm fairly sure they had to. Like when someone sees the sperm, they're gonna see some kind of medical profile that probably gives you like height, hair color, eye color, race.
You're gonna be like, this guy had high blood pressure
Yeah, or like if you have any like
and
history
diabetes.
of like disabilities of disease and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I don't think if I have Alzheimer's, they're gonna want my sperm really to be selling for a lot of money.
I don't know how genetic Alzheimer's is.
Do you think?
That's what I said. I don't know.
Beats me.
Yeah, beats me off.
Beats me.
I fucked up this camera.
God.
I can't let you guys see my cock is out while we're talking about this. Never look underneath a man's desk.
Yeah, I had to roll my chair forward so cover up by the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miles, what you got going on?
What was our first topic of the day?
Mario
Mario
movie?
movie. We've been talking about the Mario movie for quite a bit, and I still want to talk about it. Honestly,
We talked about it.
We talked
Fuck
about
up,
You're
Miles.
so
I
bad
thought
at
we were
this.
talking
You're
about the
so
Sonic
bad
movie.
at this. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I really thought we were talking about the Sonic movie. And when we looked up those numbers, which one made more, I was surprised Sonic movie made as little as it did. Because I thought it made even less. I thought it fucking blew completely.
why?
Like, I don't know. I just don't see it as anywhere near as popular as Mario. Which it's not. Mario's at like 500 million or whatever, right?
Oh,
Sonic
yes.
movie didn't crack 400 million in its
Sonic
lifetime.
movie. I think it had the issue of being a mixed animated movie.
Yes. If it wasn't like partial live action, it probably would have done fine. They should have just gone for fully 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the
Which-
original like rendering that they had?
It was so bad.
Yes, they had to get rid of it. Yeah.
Genuinely, I know it's years later. I'm still in disbelief. A movie studio got
Just said
cyberbullied
yes.
into changing the shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, there it is, dude. It's so bad.
I can't believe any executive would say yes to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way someone would say, "Oh yeah, that looks good. We should go."
That
with
is actually a crazy like glow up.
Yeah.
Like this is See, but I
honestly,
think-
God, truth, kind of forgot about this movie.
Mhm. Yeah, I think if they kept it like that, it would have been. We would have made less money. Like the new Sonic the Hedgehog like model actually looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Doesn't look like some abomination.
Yes.
Some animatronic you'd find at a bootleg Chuck E. Cheese.
hmm
What Sega cheeses or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought the Sonic movie was fine. It was just a kids movie.
Yeah, dude. When we were going like in to watch the Mario movie, and like the movie like starts and like the first trailers that like show up before the movie come. That first fucking trailer, I had to tell myself, I am watching a kids movie, aren't I? This is a kids movie. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Dude,
Why am I?
the
This is a
fucking-
kids movie.
Oh my god, nothing was funnier than us being like, yeah, did you guys see that one trailer that was going hard as hell in the things, blah blah? And Chris is like, yeah, the Krakens one, right? It's like, we all looked at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? How's that the one you thought about?
You guys
Yeah.
have to have somehow finesse him into like getting into a whole viewing and everything, and then getting him a ticket for this movie at some point.
See, this can be hard because none of us are gonna go.
Right,
I don't
exactly.
want to watch that shit.
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to
honestly,
watch
like-
it, but somehow we gotta finesse Chris into going.
Yeah, Dreamcast
Yeah.
and Dreamcast, DreamWorks. I know your executives are very big fans of the show. Not a good movie. Does not look good at all.
No, don't do this, please.
I know we're your target demographic for 20-year-old men. That movie's not hitting with us. You've lost this
No.
demographic completely.
Listen, pay me to animate it. I will give you a sketch on the paper napkin. It will be 10 times better. 10 times.
See, actually, the one movie that I saw in the trailers that I was like, this is interesting, but I don't like the way they're doing it is Elemental. Like, it looked really cool, but it felt so, like it was trying so hard to be funny with all the interactions going on. Right? With, like, the water people sneezing on the plant people and it makes them sprout shit. And they're always happy about it. Like,
See, that could be interesting, but they might just be rehashing like Zootopia. You know what I mean?
Well, Zootopia has that horrible allegory for race relations. Like, the more you
I
think about it,
agree.
the worse it
Yeah.
is.
I completely
Yeah.
agree. But I feel like a lot of those like kind of small interactions between like different types of characters might just be kind of like a rehash.
Hey, crazy. I think a lot of people really liked Zootopia the first time it came out. Just made it a topic of like talked about the topic of like segregation and stuff like that. Not segregation, but like discriminations between for like reasons that you can't control. And everyone realized like, damn, they really made the minorities be predators in this movie, huh? Like,
yeah, like,
this is not
not
an
just that,
equal.
they also just made it, oh yeah, you can solve this all by taking out the one big bad. And the one big bad isn't even like a part of the minority, so it's never really the bad. Cheap.
Oh yeah, Disney's too scared to do anything. Oh, there's something about this movie,
Yeah.
and this just has to do with the general animation. It looked really good. Nothing mind blowing. Like when I go to watch a Pixar movie, that's some really nice animation.
That is true. That is definitely true. Like, not that the animation was bad in the Mario movie, like you
Oh, it
said.
was really good. It was smooth. Everything like looked fine. I was
It
talking to
just
Ori.
wasn't Pixar.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wally arguably looks better, and it was made in like 2006.
Nah, that's a cap.
Nah, that's a really hot take right there.
Genuinely, go
Yeah,
back and watch. Go back and look up like original Incredible stuff. It's horrible.
It's
It
not
is
horrible.
bad.
It's just aged.
So then,
Yeah.
what
Just days.
Pixar movie just looks astounding? Then
Remember Buzz Lightyear?
I
Yeah,
never watched
Lightyear, I
that
think,
movie.
looked really
I
good.
watched it either.
Like you just
Never
watched the
watched that
trailer.
movie. I actually forgot it ever existed because
Me
that just
too.
looked like such a meme to me.
To be fair,
And,
the
like,
movie
Monster
was,
University, I thought looked really good too.
Buzz Lightyear. The Lightyear movie was kind of disappointing. It was fine in the sense I cannot be showing this. I cannot play the audio out loud of this thing. Let me mute that.
Yeah.
Not the copyright struck in episode 4. Oh no.
No, but just watch the trailer. Like, it was really, like, I think the movie looks really good. Like, if you want to compare it to the Mario movie, I don't like this. Just looks better. I think the lighting is better. Like, textures with how, like, it interacts with the environments. A lot of the small effects, like dust. I will say, the Mario movie, pretty hardcore for willing to say kill so much.
It really did reference death and killing quite more than I'd expect a kids movie to. But at the same time, is it a PG rated movie or is it PG?
It's PG. It's PG. Yep.
Yeah. Also, that nihilistic Luma, I can just totally imagine my little brother saying some out of pocket shit. Just being like, the sweet release of death. or finally mercy. It's like, what?
I still think this Buzz Lightyear movie looks better than that one. Like, for the context of animation only.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I think the thing
But
that
what is
I
your-
immediately...
Go, you were talking.
I was saying,
You were talking, I'm waiting.
Oh my god, Miles, just say what you want to say!
Yeah, just say it.
Guys, he's molding. Leave him alone. He'll be bald by the end of the episode. Leave him alone.
Yeah, look at him. He's gonna have less hair than me. by the end of the
Don't
episode.
lick him now. Don't lick him now, dry lips boy.
I don't know if this is a bit this episode, but I genuinely am not like having any fun with this podcast so far. This episode is
Oh,
funny.
sorry.
It's actually not
Miles.
funny. Like, it's kind of annoying. Like, I'd rather go do something else than just be having malding bits for the next hour. So
Okay, say what you want to say.
Understandable.
I was gonna say, like, the lighting on the Buzz Lightyear movie, like, you noticed the lighting effects on the helmet and everything look really good. And I never watched the movie, so I can't really confirm whether or not the animation looks good for the entire thing, but the trailer looked pretty good.
The movie the thing looked good in general. Like, I actually watched the movie. It was a 7 out of 10 movie. 8 out of 10. I think it would have been better if they were allowed to be like more adultish kind of movie. Maybe it was like a preteen to teenager movie. They could have gotten more mileage out of it.
Yeah, I feel like they need to make a Samus PG-13 movie. Like, I think that would do well. Because, like, Metroid already has that, like, eerie kind of, like, scary feel to it because of that.
Yeah, but it's,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to make a more story-based thing with Metroid, is Samus really that much of a character? I heard someone
No.
describe her as the female equivalent of badass white protagonist, like silent protagonist.
See, the only character I know that she has is that one comic from Super Smash Bros. Where she's like, the Pikachu is just Pika. And then she's petting the Pikachu and she can't put him down. That's all I know.
Yeah, I remember that. That's Brawl.
Yeah, it's not even from, like, the newest Smash. That's the only, like, context I have on a character.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Metroid fan, but I mean, I watch a lot of it. I've seen videos on Metroid. The guy who I watch personally for reviews, he's reviewed a lot of Metroid games. He's really into them, so he'll give a small breakdown on stories.
Can't get into style games. They're just too open. Don't. Really hard for me to not just get bored of running around and looking for, oh, I have this new ability. Where can I go now? Okay, I've run through like the first main 3 rooms like 6 times and I haven't found
You
where I
like
can go.
Dark Souls?
Oh, yes, but Dark Souls doesn't do that.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's
It's really not
Dark
the
Souls
same.
is ass.
It's not
ass.
the same.
It's
I'm
ass.
watching this interesting video I just found where some man leaked classified documents through Minecraft.
Is it? I think I heard about
Yeah.
this. Is it the guy who like had a secret world that had like the global map of the world and had the leaked documents about Ukraine?
Yeah, this
Yep.
specifically has to deal with the Ukrainian conflict right now. I think it's hilarious.
That's something that's like, yeah, he was like putting. They were arguing about like how the updated maps of the Ukrainian Russian border, and he was posting things that were like, you would not be able to know that. Like I say, that's a confidential style thing. Huh. I mean, someone made a joke about like, you know how War Thunder always leaks stuff. 'Cause they're
Now
like,
it's Minecraft.
no,
Now it's
yeah, it's
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah. No, this tank, I swear, has 2 millimeters right there. I know it does. No, you don't. Here's the blueprints. Guys, don't send us government. Do not send us Chinese secrets.
We don't need to see this.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this I think this is a Reddit post. So take with like a couple grains of salt, maybe 3.
Not really the most reliable source in the internet.
I stand corrected, but it was some guy saying like, yeah, no, so like my friend's applying to this job at Raytheon, and his recruiter called me and was like, yeah, so does your friend play any video games like say War Thunder? And just like as like a security screening, he's like, and he was posting as like a War Thunder subreddit. He's like, guys, we're an actual security threat. Oh my god, we're an actual concern.
We made it.
We're so cool. Do you think World Tanks never had that issue?
Yeah.
They also they play old tanks. Like a lot of details, just they're out. And half the tanks
game
are made
is
up.
just super arcadey. Yeah. Half of them existed on a napkin that they found in like the ruins of some building. Like they're just not real.
Yeah, this one random German general accidentally called the Tiger this thing, and we decided to make that random thing the wrong thing he said a tank.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And instead of giving things like their iconic name, like the elephant, we just name it the Saint Emile, for some reason.
And instead of listening to anything our fan base or player base says, we just say fuck them.
They fuck it, give us your money, and half of them do.
Like Chris.
I don't know. I think I did pretty good on what I wanted to do in World Tanks when I still played it. I mean, I went down every single German line. Did I get to tier 10 of all of them? No, but I was above tier 5 on all of them.
You didn't want to get to the Supreme Grill 15?
I was on the Rhine Middle.
The Rhine Middle is the epitome of that line. That is like probably about the tier 9 the tier 9 is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
It's kind of
530 alpha gun.
It feels like just sit in bush, wait for enemy.
Yeah, it's very boring gameplay.
And Chris is here. We can get a nice World Tanks talk about how the game's ass, and he'll try to defend it.
Where's that video of him like playing the Girl 15? He like misses, like he's like completely aimed in on the tank, and it just fucking misses.
Good lord!
I gotta see if I could find that video real quick. It is just so great. It really capitalizes on why I fucking stopped playing World Tanks. I can't play this stupid game.
Yeah, that's how we play War Thunder now, right, DJ?
War Thunder World Tanks are exactly bad. There's no.
So I don't know if they're exactly bad. I think they're both. I think they can both be not fun. But War Thunder, at least on the tank realistic ground battles, they it's supposed to go for realism, and like if you shoot somebody or if you get shot, it's like a simulation of your round. Either bouncing off of a tank or cleaving through it. And it's cool, it's neat, and like if your gunner dies, your gunner stops working, stuff like that. But some things that are just not handled well. Like there's some Russian tanks, it's like some of the KVs that they have like maybe 40-something millimeters of armor, but like with their geometry and like the bends in the rounds. Like, genuinely, I shot I shot one on its turret, and my round went straight to it, turned 90 degrees to the left, and bounced off. No penetration. It's like, what the hell is this? What the fuck am I doing here?
Well, I've seen those pictures of like, I got it, boys! I got the bounced off this tank, killed the tank beside him, like ricochet or something like
that. Yeah.
Or like those like crazy where it's like, I saw some post. I think it was like the mouse. He hits the turret like near the bottom. It hits like the bottom of the cheek of the mouse. Goes dink. Then goes dink, 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 dink. Goes straight into the engine deck in the back, kills 3 people.
Yeah, I've seen that one. No, but that also happens in World of Tanks, though. Like, I've had it happen to me where I'm sitting by a heavy tank that's side-scraping behind them, and a round just right off them into me.
Alright, I found the video if you guys want to watch it.
Which one?
The Chris one.
Where Chris is just fucking up.
It's so funny.
Where is it? Are we queuing up?
Not queue up. I'm sure Chris will not copyright strike us.
This is the epitome of what I think World of Tanks is right here.
A 2-minute video. Let's see. Tell me when you guys are ready.
Ready.
Pause, bastard! There you go.
Ready.
No,
Go for it.
This is at 1080p, sorry.
Oh,
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
yeah, I remember him showing me like the replay and everything when they when he first did this. I was like, I would never play the game again if this happened to me. Probably.
To fair, I think everyone when they played this tank had those molding replays. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, you can't lie that this is like a cool looking tank. It's just a gun on a tank body.
Yeah, this is Tank Hunter. This is Tank Hunter right here.
Even worse, it's
When
like
I played-
88mm on a tank. Like, it's not the
Like
grip.
he's just outspotting the tier 9 light tank like thing.
All right, let's see Chris land his first shot. Also, Chris, if you copyright strike us, you bitch, I am suing.
With what legality are we gonna sue him with?
You and what lawyer?
Armor critical damage on a side of shit.
Armor not penetrated on a shared.
I can already tell Chris.
Yeah,
like,
that would
fuck this
already
game.
mauled me.
He's like, fuck this game, blah blah blah. Like, let's see. It's gonna kill this fucking dumbass. Are you?
And some of the reactions he's got are just so funny, dude.
How did I fucking miss that? I should imagine that him saying that stuff.
And then he gets spotted, and then
Shared and hit
The
him.
double. Oh my
Double
god.
artillery trying to
he
hit
gets
him.
pinned
A
by
standard
artillery
beat
for
clips him out.
1,000. Like,
His gun gets damaged. You know this is just him peak mauled right now. Like,
oh, he is smashing his desk.
wham, 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 wham. Fuck this game. This
The neighbors can hear it. The neighbors can hear the mold.
Absolutely. Just hit for 1,000 by 261.
There have been times where like I'll get back to the house and they'll be playing World of Tanks, and I'll be sitting in the driveway and I can just hear this man like going off about something from his fucking window,
Instantly dies
and I'm
and makes
over there
pancakes.
like, it is
That's
just
just the
so
average.
funny.
15 enjoyer right there.
It is so funny, dude.
It's actually this is one video that has like 100 views from it, over 100 views for him. 158 on his little channel. Well, like he used to post actual YouTube videos every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, he shared it with like his clan. I'm sure that like they.
Yeah, I'm sure. And his numbers are looking better than ours, guys. No cap. Just
No cap.
Oh, no cap.
And anything, we should get him to shout us out.
you know, if Chris was here, we could get him to like shout us out to his clan. I don't really care what his clan thinks about us or anything like that. I'm never gonna meet them, hopefully.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of fuck nards, you know. saying it how it is, you know. Apparently, they like a guy that's like that around there.
Oh yeah, Miles, we have a surprise for you tomorrow. We'll show you it when we get there. But we bought this today.
It's a good surprise, dude. It's not a bad.
You're gonna enjoy it, hopefully.
See-
I know we will.
I also don't know what it is, so we'll see. We'll spread together.
I'm trying to think of what torturous device you could bring with us on a multiple mile hike.
I was about to say, like, you know, for the context for the viewers, we're going on a backpacking trip tomorrow, overnight in the Kanasaga River.
Hmm?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna catch fish, right, boys?
Of course.
I never
There we
go
go,
with the
I got-
mentality of catching fish. It's the only way I come
I
up
wasn't
with
talking to you.
planted.
You're a loser, anyways. Anyways,
No, I'm just saying.
so you know, first trip of the year. We're gonna stay out in the woods. It's gonna be warm.
Oh,
7
I
degrees.
wouldn't say it's the first trip of the year. It's the first camping or backpacking.
First
trip of the
backpacking
year.
trip, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, no, you said first
First trip of the year, we're gonna stay in the woods.
No, but
Roll back the tapes. You won't
Get the
because I'm right.
Where's the Vaseline?
Yeah, you know. So hypothetically speaking, TJ, if there was a Vaseline on your asshole
Mhm.
and you woke up in your campsite, Vaseline on your asshole, would you tell anyone?
So I've actually had this experience before. Not with
Yeah,
Vaseline,
did you tell anyone?
but I got with Vaseline, but I woke up and I was like, "This is kind of wet. The hell happened back there?" And I noticed like I'd fallen asleep with 2 sheets on, or like a two blankets on top of my bed sheets, and it all been kind of like thrown off and then neatly placed back on me. I could tell, and I didn't
So
see it
yeah,
until
but did
now.
you tell anyone?
Not till now.
Okay, good to know. You wanna go
It's like, what's up?
See, this is how you anti-joke someone, Miles. Just hit him with some bullshit like this. Don't give me the pleasure of completing my joking.
Yeah, so the Battle of Stalingrad actually is a multi-month event.
The Pacer aerobic exam is a multi-stage.
y'all remember like how hype that was in like 7th grade or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did it back in
do.
middle school or high school. I mean, sorry, not high school.
I was like-
I
Elementary.
remember. Yeah, elementary. Yeah, I think we did in high school too.
It was like flexing rights. Like, haha, I did more pull-ups. Or
I remember
something.
we got graded, and it was like if you did less than like 20 something, you failed. So I did literally the bare minimum because like I was fat. I couldn't run more than that.
I remember I was like number 3 in our class.
That was like our midterm in the thing. Yeah, dude, we had some people that went to like 60
I'm pretty far.
60 on what?
Yeah.
on the
Pacer
pacer thing, like
Oh,
60.
good lord.
Fuck that!
Genuinely,
Yeah,
I didn't even get. I got more of a headache just when you turn around than I got winded. Like that's
Wow.
torture. Yeah.
Well, TJ, I still remember that one time we were in Brown's class and you just busted out like 20 pull-ups on the door frame. Like it was nothing.
It's because like back then I weighed less than I did now. So yeah, but like but I also like that was when I was actually playing percussion, so I had finger strength.
Ah, that makes sense.
Did he see you do that?
Wait, so you don't still have like grip strength in your right arm? Or your left arm, whatever you prefer?
I do. I mean, like, but I was just more lean back then. I think I think I have about the same amount of grip strength. So I still like. I'm not gonna say that, everybody.
Yeah, that makes I got you, no worries.
Alright. That was a good little short episode, real quick.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. Let's call that a wrap tonight. We'll probably do a longer one next time.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Right, with-
unzipping the files, episode 4.